Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to Psychic Talk Radio with Reverend Adam, your source for spiritual insight and messages.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychic Talk Radio. This is your host, Reverend Adam, and J-Tree. How you doing today, J-Tree?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Wonderful. I hope everyone can hear us. On one of our previous shows, we were having some technical difficulties, so please just bear with us, and we'll try and do the best show we possibly can. At this point, we're going to go ahead and begin taking callers momentarily and bringing you into the queue here as we speak. Today, you'll be able to ask a question on any topic in your life that you please. We're going to do our best to answer those questions for you psychically and intuitively. And any information you might require, we're going to try and give you that. But we're also going to share a little bit with you today as we try to share everything we can on each show to help inform our listeners and callers and everybody out there in the world how to really survive as spiritual beings in this world and how to thrive at the same time. And we try and teach the law of manifestation, the law of attraction. We try and teach open-mindedness. We try and teach a lot of different things, but remember, ultimately, it's all about self-empowerment, and one thing we try and do is we always try and teach you how to stand on your own and how to fish for yourself. For a man can fish for you and feed you for a day, but a person could teach you how to fish and feed you for a lifetime. So after this brief commercial, we will begin with the callers for today.
Don't be spellbound, my friend. Centuries of wisdom assure me you are ready to take the next step and visit merlinstaff.com. Are you interested in knowing your future? Do you want to know your destiny? Or do you feel cursed? For this wizard can show you the path ahead and unleash the unrivaled magnitude of magic. Visit merlinstaff.com for all of your key ingredients like blessed candles, charms, dream catchers, magical items, sacred incense, and much more from our online enchanted market. merlinstaff.com.
All right, and we are back, about to begin taking callers. J-Tree, is there anything you'd like to share today before taking those callers?
Just to be more conscientious of people around you. If you're not wearing a mask, please don't go into places that require it. Please keep your social distance. It's still a thing regardless of where you are. It's hard enough for us that have asthma and other breathing problems that when somebody walks by that doesn't have a mask on, and I do have a mask on for my own health and for your own health and safety too, please just be respectful.
Mm-hmm. Here, I agreed to that. All right, let's go ahead and take our first caller for tonight. Thank you, J-Tree.
You're welcome.
Our first caller tonight is area code 805. First three digits are 617. Hello, caller. You are live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
Hi, this is Donna from California, and my question is about my love life. I'm a little bit older now. I'm 66, and I'd like to meet a companion and someone to share my life with, and I wanted to know what you were picking up, please.
Okay, give me one moment, please, to tune in here. Yes, I actually see your love life balancing out for the better. There is some growth coming in. I'm getting June and July, okay? I don't know why, but June and July are coming in very clearly, and this is when growth is going to begin to occur. you may end up seeing this growth more outdoors than you do indoors. So that means wherever the connection is made, it's going to be outdoors. Okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can walk the beach. I walk the beach a lot. I like doing that.
Wonderful. Well, stay true to that nature, and you are on your right path.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. And our next caller tonight is going to be area code 614. First three digits are 599. Hello, caller. You are live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
My name is Wilson. I'm calling from Columbus, Ohio. And my question is, what psychic abilities do I have, if any?
Okay, well, number one, you are empathic, which you absorb energy like a sponge, okay? You're probably very sensitive to large crowds or very active environments that include other people, okay? You absorb energy like an emotion for the most part, and you're very impacted by it, and then you don't realize what's happening until after the fact, normally, okay? I believe you also have clairaudiency, which is where you're able to hear things, but more within your mind's eye than with your ears, okay? Your mind's eye is very claircognizant, which means you have a gift of knowing, okay? You just happen to know things without reason. Now, your clairvoyancy may come through the dreams. So ultimately, the umbrella that this is all going to fit under is clairsentience, okay? If you're willing to develop and learn about those abilities, you can reach out to me directly, or I can go ahead and take down your phone number and reach out to you, because I do teach classes on how to learn your abilities and how to develop them and not be so negatively impacted by them.
Okay. Can I have your
Would that be? Yeah, my phone number is 443-319-3366, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Also, is it okay if I take down your number?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'll reach out to you and we can go ahead and set something up. Thank you. You have a great evening. So, J-Tree, when you're an empath, now an empath too, I want your take on how you've been affected by your empathic capability over the years.
Well, being an empath is difficult in its own because we tend to absorb everything. And when I mean everything, I mean the pain, the hurt, the laughter, the joy. It's a balance. But it's hard to get used to at first. It's hard to harness that and to kind of put yourself aside from a situation and not feel as much as you feel. I know that sitting watching TV sometimes I tend to, I hate to say it, but I whimper because I watch something on TV, and if it's very heart-moving and hard, either I will go through it or I will sit there and my eyes will well and then the tears will drop and then I'm like, oh. But it's just the same thing as being out on the roadway and things like that when people do ridiculous things and they end up in horrible accidents and we have to go past them. It just, I have to look away. I can't because I can't see the human body in that form. It just, it crushes me. It crushes my spirit. I don't go to wakes or anything like that because I physically cannot handle them. And then what's past that as well, if it's somebody that's close to me and that I love very much, I would rather remember them the way that they were, and then other than see them that way. However, I do kind of like the joy and the fun part that comes along with it, though, because it can be very enlightening, it can be very warming, and very, very heartfelt. So just like anything else, it's a balance. It's what we're capable of absorbing as humans. It's what we're capable of dealing with as spiritual beings. It's capable of how we interact with it and how we can protect ourselves and be the best person that we can be, as well as be so kind and unconditional loving. Most empaths are very unconditional loving people.
Oh, yes.
We see the good in everybody. We see the good in every situation, and that's what makes us, our heart is open and it swells. We're almost like the Grinch that found Christmas. Our heart swells 3 times too much, and it breaks out of that little box. And, you know, if somebody's like, you know, what's wrong with you, then that's their problem. It's not yours. You know, feel what you need to feel. Feel the love, feel the joy, feel the pain, feel the hurt. But don't let it envelop you and make you destroyed, for lack of better terms.
Agreed. Don't let it consume you.
That's it. That's the term I was looking for. Thank you.
Now, J-Tree, you also offer teaching services for the craft as well as for many other purposes. Would you like to share your website today?
Sure. It's Wiccan Tree of Life, WICCANTREEOFLIFE.com. You can reach out to me directly at 678-791-8913. You can find me on Facebook under WiccanTreeOfLife.com. Also, you can drop me an email at WiccanTreeOfLife@gmail.com. I'm always willing and able. I have started a tutorship that I've had a lot of people that have joined. Some people have dipped out. Some people have really stuck with it. The lesson plans are something that's very well thought out. It's something that works with learning about witchcraft. We've got to start with the base and the foundation first. But there's one big lesson that's in the 28-day cycle, and that's exactly how it goes. It's just like a moon cycle. We come to the end of a cycle, and then we come to the end where we have to go ahead and absorb and put all this information together and into a lesson itself. So if you're interested, it is something that I'm doing. Like I said, you can send me a message via email, wiccantreeoflife@gmail, or you can call me directly at 678-791-8913, or go to wiccantreeoflife.com and take a look at the apprenticeship program that I have. And feel free to fill out the application. I'll reach out to you and we'll get things started.
Wonderful. Thank you, J-Tree, for sharing that.
You're welcome.
Our next caller tonight is area code 860. First 3 digits are going to be 836. Hello, caller. You are live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
Hi, Reverend Adam. This is Amla from Connecticut. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, Amla. How are you doing tonight?
Good. I hope you guys are both safe and healthy and keeping strong. Just wanted to say that.
We are.
Good.
Absolutely, Alma. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is a very specific question. I've been in and out with this person is really special to me, and it's his birthday, and I got him something that it's kind of like memorabilia, and I haven't seen him in a while, so I was just wondering, what do you feel or sense that how's he gonna take it? Is he gonna be scared? I don't know. I'm just a little nervous.
No, I'm not sensing he's going to take it any other way than a sincere surprise and appreciation.
Yeah? Cool.
Yes.
Very nice.
So
yeah.
I know it's a little bit on the heavier side than what you're used to presenting in this situation. Yeah. However, it does feel to be a very positive thing, and it feels like it's going to open up a couple doorways with him and you.
Awesome. Do you feel him coming to? He's an electrician. He's coming to my house to do some work. Is he coming this week or next week?
I'm feeling like this week because it doesn't so much feel like next week. It feels in the present time.
Okay. That's cool. So that's when I'll give it to him. Yeah, it's just something I just thought of. It's just very memorable.
Understandable.
Yeah, and it feels good.
Okay, so. Wonderful. And can you hear us okay with the microphone today?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful. All right. Well, thank you. And Amla, you have a great evening, okay?
Thanks for calling in. Great to talk with you again, Alma.
Take good care.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. All right, wonderful. Our next caller tonight will be brought on momentarily after this commercial break.
Don't be spellbound, my friend. Centuries of wisdom assure me you are ready to take the next step and visit merlinstaff.com. Are you interested in knowing your future? Do you want to know your destiny? Or do you feel cursed? For this wizard can show you the path ahead and unleash the unrivaled magnitude of magic. Visit merlinstaff.com for all of your key ingredients like blessed candles, charms, dream catchers, magical items, sacred incense, and much more from our online enchanted market. merlinstaff.com.
All right, and we are back. We're going to bring on our next caller now, which is area code 305. First three digits are 443. Hello, caller. You are live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
Hi, Jay. Hi, Adam. I'm in Miami. I have a question regarding the weather for the summer. Can you sense or see if we're going to be spared in Florida of hurricanes?
Okay, well, give me one moment. Actually, Florida is my home state on the East Coast. Everywhere from West Palm down to Miami, but born in Pompano. So
cool.
Give me one moment.
Okay.
Yes, as usual, the hurricanes will have some effect on Florida. However, the real damage will be avoided. So it's not going to be very major at all this year. It's going to be a minor situation. You might have a little bit of damage down there, but nothing dramatic, nothing anywhere near what, like, for example, Hurricane Andrew was. And I was down in Pompano at the time, and I went through the Hurricane Andrew, and I'll tell you what, that thing was devastating.
I was there for that, too, and I was there in the storms before that, for the years before that, since 79. So I've been through a lot of storms.
Yes.
But you see something coming through. Do you see where it's going to cross the state at all?
You know what? That's a wonderful question. It's somewhere towards the tip of Florida. It's not so much like the base. It's more down towards the Keys.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you're wrong. I hope it's I mean, I hope you're right, but I hope you're wrong. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get it. Well, I'm hoping we have no hurricanes whatsoever this year, but you know that's not a factual issue. Usually, hurricanes love Florida, hurricanes do, but they will spin off. Normally, I would say a good amount of hurricanes normally will turn around because of that kind of zone we have protecting Florida and the way that the water works out there. So they usually turn around. They might touch down a little bit, but they turn around quickly.
Okay, sounds good. And what time of the year would that be, in the fall?
I don't have a time on that. It just feels like summertime to me.
Okay.
But summertime
cool.
is all the time in Florida.
Okay, you guys. I'll keep listening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Our next caller tonight is area code 502. First three digits are 525. Hello, caller. You are now live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
It's Brenda. I'm from Kentucky.
Hi, Brenda. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm sort of worried now.
Okay, why are we worried?
My daughter has cancer, and I'm just wondering if she's going to survive this.
You know, my answer to that, as long as there is a breath in her body and hope in her mind and step, she can survive. But remember, when we're facing anything like this, it's all in the power of our mind as well as within the holistic and medical practices that we teach and that we work with in this world. Okay, so, of course, the doctors are going to have a lot to do with this. Of course, medical practice as well as holistic practices are the best things for this, but it's also in the mind. Long as she doesn't give up and she doesn't focus so much on the disease, but what it is to feel like she is healthy, she can combat this and she has a chance of survival.
Oh, okay.
So I want to thank you for asking this question tonight, and it's a question that opens up a doorway to be able to teach. Remember, if we fear something, we give that power over us. And when we feed something fear, we're feeding it energy. When we feed anything energy, that stuff grows, okay? So It's best not to have fear. It's best to have confidence that the energy, the universe, can help heal and can help realign that balance within that individual's life. And in a way, if you're fearing for them, you're also projecting energy towards the negative. You have to come in with confidence that they can and will survive in order to create the right energetic environment. This is why prayer is so important. But when we pray, we say, oh, please, Lord, don't let this happen. We need to say, please, Lord, help the healing to take place. Please help them to feel what it is like to be healthy. Please help them to live a long, healthy life. It's all about our perception.
Okay. And if somebody has dementia, can they leave their body and go into the spirit and then still come back to their body? Have you ever heard of that?
Yes, it is called astro traveling. It is a very real thing. People do it for many reasons. Some people do it subconsciously, and some people do it consciously. It's a practice that can be, but it's also a very dangerous practice for someone that doesn't know what they're doing and doesn't know how to protect themselves. There is a silver cord that connects the soul to the body, even when the soul is distant or away from the body. Okay? And if that silver cord, because it's very delicate and it's very easy to damage that silver cord. If that silver cord becomes damaged, then you can no longer re-enter your body, okay? And then the body just decays and goes away. The body eventually crosses over because of that. So you're opening up a lot of doorways by asking the questions you're asking tonight, because you're looking for information that is really out there, and you're looking for information about spirituality, which is very good. That means that you're on the right track. You just need some more guidance. Is there any way that I can take down would you mind if I take down your number, because I can see it here in the queue, and call you later, because I do offer tutoring and I offer programs where you can learn all about this.
Yeah, you can take my number. That'd be fine.
Wonderful. I'm going to take your number down here, and I will give you a call at sometime soon in the future. Okay? Could be after the show, could be tomorrow, but I will give you a call, and I will go ahead and talk to you about the programs and set things up with you.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
You have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye. Sorry to mute you there. I didn't realize you were still talking. All right. Our next caller today and our final caller of the evening is going to be 111-111. Hello, caller. You are now live and on air. Please state your name, where you're calling from, and go right into your question.
Hello?
Yes, hi. You're live and on air.
Ooh, I guess we lost her. She was scared.
Yeah. Hello, 111-111.
Hi. Hi, Adam. I'm just listening. Got in. Thank you for a wonderful show. For a wonderful, beautiful.
No problem. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you for.
You have a good night, okay? And remember, blessings are still coming into your life. All right. She's not answering tonight. I like that. All right. So I want to thank everyone for calling in tonight and joining the show. I also want to thank J-Tree for joining the show tonight and co-hosting with me.
It was my pleasure to be here once again.
Wonderful. So now we want to wish you all love, light, and healing in the world. We want to ask Mother Goddess and Father God to give us the wisdom to help our environment, to help them heal at the same time as the earth is healing, and to give us the wisdom to treat each other better in this world, to be more mindful of others in this world, whether we know them or not. If we're in the grocery store, let's be mindful of others, even if we don't know them. And during this time of all times, let's keep social distancing going for our safety as well as the safety of others. And please, if you're going to be out there in a store, wear a mask. You know, you don't have to wear gloves. You can wash your hands. That's going to be effective. But wear a mask. And if you're out there with a child, please make sure that child is wearing a mask or something is covering that child where they can still breathe, but it's filtering the air that they're breathing. This is for their welfare as well as your own. We love everyone out there. We send you all love and light, and we wish you the best. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for listening to Psychic Talk Radio with Reverend Adam. Be sure to tune in next time for more spiritual insight. On behalf of Reverend Adam and the entire crew, we wish you all Namaste love and healing.